103.5 KTU.
This is a DJ Pro Style interview.
And let's go. It's 103.5 KTU, the beat of New York. The family's back in the building for a second
In the house.
Somehow Shaggy, when I told Shaggy he had a key to the studio and this was his home, he really just, this is really his home right now. He's back in the building.
Yep.
What's up, my brother?
It was good. Security stopped me downstairs. Asked me for ID. I tell them Pro Style sent me. They say who?
Yeah. Who? He still works here? Somehow I still got a job here. You know what I mean?
That was good, man. That was good.
But Lavinia's, more importantly, listen, man, Lavinia's in the building. It's not about you today.
It don't matter. Yes, it is about her. But hey, you see, you come in here, they gave us food.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
I've been coming here for almost 20 years. They have never given me food.
You like that?
The minute you came, we got jerk chicken. Right?
Yeah.
We got oxtail.
Everything.
We got plantains. We got curry chicken. You know what I'm saying?
I take care of the people here.
You know what I'm saying? No, we don't. No, we don't. The minute you got in here, all of a sudden I'm seeing all the. I'm having drinks.
We're having drinks, man.
Tito's.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how we do it. Welcome to the Pro Show. It's New York City, KTU.
Christ, I got to come up here more with you.
This is what we do at KTU. Don't believe Shaggy. Nah, it's great to have you here. So exactly, just for everybody, listen, how do you? I don't want to say it wrong.
Oh yeah.
Lavinia?
Lavinia. Yeah, yeah. But don't worry, you're the first one who said Lavinia had.
We just call her Lav B.
But yeah, Lav B is easier.
Lav, okay.
Lav B. Oh yeah, Lav.
Lav B or Lav V?
It's in B. Lav B.
Lav B. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Lav B's in the building. Shaggy's in the building. You guys have a new record out. Called Move. Incredible video.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play
watch that video. You watched that video, right, bro?
I had to watch it a few times.
Yeah, I know. I figured you watched it a few times.
I watched the video a few times, and I went to watch her Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to see what's going on. I understand what's going on here.
You're like, oh my God, she's got 5 million on TikTok.
Yeah.
She got how much? Yeah.
So Shaggy, last time you were here with Bruce Melody.
So
I see that you.
And before that, I was with TJ. Of course, TJ ended up blowing up.
Amazing.
And then Bruce. So I like me, man.
Yeah.
I like working with new artists because I pull inspiration from them.
Yeah.
When you've been doing Shaggy music for 3 decades, you need something to inspire you.
Yeah.
And somebody like Lav, I was inspired by just her vibe and her energy. My man Kosti, who produced Godangde and I Need Your Love and those records with me, he was working with her. And he asked me to write a couple of joints for her. So I said, bring her to Miami, She came to Miami, sat with a team. She was walking with that big smile, kind of made herself at home with everybody. It was a great energy. And what really got me was the things that I was trying to make her do record-wise was a little bit outside of her comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Well, so I thought. Because when I even make her do some dancehall stuff in here, now she kind of rapped all around that. And I was like, yo. And then I realized that, she lives in London.
Yeah.
Huge, Jamaican and West Indian culture there, African
Very
culture.
big out there.
She also was on the choir at an African church. So she's kind of into that. So it wasn't hard for me to actually put this that was a little bit out. Yeah. And she just kind of went into it. And the good thing about it, every time she do it, she'd be dancing. Yeah. Because she tried to choose her beats based on her dance.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'd be like, but, it doesn't have to be that all the time. She's like, if I can't move to it, I want, what I mean?
She's keeping it real true to herself.
Yeah, to herself. So
and talking about dancing, and for the people who don't know about you, that's how you became really known and became a star, right? I see that you became like a star at a very young age doing videos, correct? Dancing?
Actually, I started dancing at an early age, but I kind of started posting during lockdown, so the pandemic, and that's when I started to work out like on the internet.
Yeah.
That during 2020. Yeah, that's when it happened.
All at home.
Yeah. So I think I kind of I had the courage to post myself on social media, and I think TikTok found me in a way, and that's how it all started,
That's great. So how has the transition been now when you started posting videos and doing your dances? Is that what you kind of wanted to do? Were you just doing it for fun, and how did that correlate to you ended up, actually making music? Have you always wanted to be an artist?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, I grew up in a family with musicians, like my dad, he's a performer, he's a singer, my granddad as well. And I performed with him as well on stage as I was doing, the backing vocals sometimes, or sometimes I'd be doing duets with him on stage. So yeah, music has been a part of my life. However, when I was younger, I was a bit timid, so I didn't really take a full go at it.
Yeah.
So in UK I had a band as well that I would perform here and there, but I kind of focused on my studies and get a degree.
important.
So then I kind of pushed that to the side. But later on, music found me again, dancing found me again. So here I am.
There you are, and with a brand new record with Shaggy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Do you want to play? Let's just play the record right now. Introduce it to everybody. I mean, both
Here
of
we
you guys.
go. We on KTU.
Yes.
You know it's pro style. This is my brother from another mother. The only time I've ever got in here and got jerk chicken. We are about to drop this record. Put your radio up. Make sure your windows is down. If you got a drop top, drop it. Here we go. It's Move. That's right. Shaggy featuring Lav B. Let's go. Pro style. Play that.
Yes, sir. It's 103.5 KTU, the beat of New York. That is Move right now. Shaggy, Lav B in the building.
You know you got to move when you hear that record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if you don't, you just gotta watch the video, and you're gonna.
You know what they say? If the spine don't jerk, nothing work. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. You got to move when you see. Yeah, if you don't move when you hear that record, man, it's a problem.
I
you know
love
what
it,
I'm
man.
saying?
I love it.
You just have no rhythm then.
Now, how's it been? How has it been performing? Because I see you've been hitting the stage with Shaggy and performing that record obviously live. How's that been?
I mean, it's been amazing. It's a big deal for me as well. Being on stage with Shaggy and performing in such a large, for such a large audience as well. It's been great. Such a great experience.
It's good. It's a good vibe. Because, normally I've done a lot of records with a lot of new artists. You know what I mean? So for her now, the difference of her, at least we have somebody that's good looking on stage.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to be making a record with all these ugly people. You know what I mean? So,
Oh, gosh.
so,
And how is it? I mean, when she starts getting it in and start hitting them dance moves, like you.
oh, yeah. You know what? The crowd love it.
Yeah, I've seen the video.
Yeah, when she started doing, the crowd just start realizing, yo, dude, whatever you doing right there, because she's really into her dance.
Yeah.
I look at her, I said, the way, the energy that you put into the dance to make us feel it, I said, I need that on the vocals. I tell her, I say, yo, because anybody could sonically sound good with technology.
Yeah.
But you got to make music. There's music you hear and music you feel. And if you got to make, I keep telling her, I say, yo, tap into your emotions. Give me that emotion on the record. I want to feel it more than hear it. You know what I mean? And that's when I'm producing vocals. I go in over and over. What I love about her,
Very meticulous with it.
yeah, and she don't complain. You know what I mean? She's like, okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again until when I hear that emotion.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, oh, that's my take. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
great.
Well, yeah, but I love it. I love the process as well because I'm learning and it's helping me, becoming better.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, you're learning with a legend too, right?
Oh yeah.
How did you guys actually? So now you already mentioned the producer who brought you guys together. When they hit you and said Shaggy is going to work with you on a record, how did that feel?
Man, he was like, that's a big deal for me,
Yeah.
It's like because I've always wanted to do music, and I'm a big on manifestation as well.
Yeah.
So I used to say to myself, someone's gonna see me eventually, and then they'll see something in me and how much I want to do it, and then.
Yeah, she was over there manifesting Drake, but she got me. So,
But, never have I ever thought,
it's like, oh my God, oh yeah, Drake is gonna see me. Drake is gonna see.
No.
Shaggy, all right, cool.
No, it wasn't like that. But
Shaggy's going to get you to Drake. Don't worry.
but it's also amazing because I'm a huge lover of dancehall reggae music and Jamaican culture, West Indian music, and having one of a legend of that kind of genre as well. It for me was amazing, a big deal, and I think it's almost like a dream come true. Yeah.
Yo, Pro, I noticed that I'm the only one. My drink is going down. You're still as.
Well, first of all, I'm asking questions, so I'm just.
Is that what it is? Is that?
So gotta keep it.
Because you offered
keep,
me the drink,
I gotta keep
right?
putting the drink
and I'm
down.
drinking the drink,
No, I'm gonna
and
keep
notice that
drinking.
you're not drinking.
I'm
You know what I
gonna
mean?
drink
It's
then.
just
Well, let's do a cheers first of all for
cheers.
this amazing record for you guys have out right now. Move.
There
There you go. For Move.
Cheers.
There you go.
More success, more records,
right,
more
and,
tours,
and,
More
right,
of that.
and by the
bigger
way,
features.
I'm sorry that we're not. Hopefully Drake.
I had to throw the shots. Yo, Shaggy's been throwing shots at us all day since.
Yeah, man. How come you didn't give your camera lady any
She's
drinks?
ready. Oh, she's gonna drink.
You know what I mean?
Because then all of a sudden she started recording.
Thank God
the
she's in
ceiling.
here because he's one of my ugly friends too. So thank God for you, darling. It's amazing. A little bit of a flower inside this place here. It's brings a difference. Yo, this cranberry,
It's hitting, right?
it's hitting.
It's nice.
You know, cranberries for like pregnant people.
Nah, it's
you
from
know?
Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah. Brooklyn cranberry.
Cranberry.
It hit different. This Brooklyn cranberry.
That's the slogan, Brooklyn Cranberry. It hits different.
It's different.
Oh my God! Sorry. So where you guys going next? I mean, so I bet you. First of all, you just performed somewhere, Shaggy, that looked crazy. Where was that?
You know, that was West Virginia.
That
yo.
was crazy.
It was like about 30,000 people out there.
looked like a million people in the
what is
video.
this?
I
I
saw
pulled up and I was like, dude, there's a lot of people out here. And it was hot as hell.
It's
and
hot in the studio right now.
Yeah, and they rocked. You know, so we went to was it Baltimore? We played.
Baltimore.
That was really hot that day too.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, we went to Toronto. Played the tennis stadium there. That was good. And then we ended up recently in West Virginia. And then yesterday we played Federation Sound 50th anniversary at Coney Island.
Wow.
At the amphitheater. And that was really, really good last
And
night.
you guys
She
been
came
getting hit
out.
with this mega heat wave weather while you guys are out
Everywhere.
there.
It's like following me. That's just God. The record is hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The record is hot. The
You bringing
record is
the heat.
hot.
Yeah,
So the
'cause
heat.
A lot of
We got the
heat,
heat.
yeah.
It's hot. I'm in here sweating right now.
Then that's called Tom and them didn't pay the bill. So
Keeping the AC. I'm normally here when it's dark at nighttime. So
him and Bob, they cutting back. You know, you gotta go. You come in the studio do an interview. You better carry a fan with you.
Oh my God! I don't know if it's the drinks or you know what I mean, because you know
The drinks are actually cool.
Lav B's hot. You know what I mean? She's hot. She's making it hot in here.
Make it hot in here. Yo.
We're bringing the heat, baby. Yeah.
So where you guys going to next? You've been on like a forever tour, by the way, Shaggy. Like Shaggy's been.
I've been. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually doing. I have a bunch of dates all over the West Coast coming up right now, and she goes back to the UK tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I have the West. I continue all the way through the West Coast, all the way up, and then I think I'm going to have like 19 shows in Europe, starting in November. You know, so I got a lot of things, and then I'm about to go in the studio with probably a new Sting and Shaggy record now.
I was just about to ask you a soul Sting.
Yeah, we just started. You know, I mean, he's doing the 3.0 shows that he's been doing. That tour has been sold out. He's just killing it. I mean, that guy's a beast, man. He keeps, you know, he called me the other night. I'd done a record that I'd written, and he called me. He was like, this thing is fire. And there was another record I did. He's like, oh, yeah, you ain't going to do that record without me on it. It was like, all right, cool. Then he calls me back. He was like, yeah, I think we should start working on some material. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, it's like, he'll do that. Just even when we did the Sinatra record, he just popped up. It was like, yo, let's go. We're going to do this. You know what I mean?
But that's
when
great,
you think
man.
of a guy that's been in the game for that long.
as long
and
as him.
Yeah, and you know, to pull inspiration.
I was about to say,
like
and not that
that.
you need motivation, right? People look to you for
Oh, yeah,
motivation.
yeah,
It's great for you to get motivated from somebody else
so,
like
you know,
him.
so for him to, anytime I come, I stay here and I go. That was one of these nights we were over there with. We had a night of just joke. It was me and him, Chris Rock, and a bunch of us just sitting over there just talking, and the amount of ideas that came up that night was just amazing. You know what I mean? Because you're like, yo. So the inspiration is pulled from different places. You know what I mean? And you just got to pull it, man. It's like you've been on here, man. You've been here since the building went up. You know what I mean?
In this building, yeah.
You're still here.
100%, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Since I never forget when I started working here. Then it's like I was here for like 2 months, and then Then I remember them asking me to do drops saying what I love about radio. Like say I love this, I love that, and then ended by saying I love radio.
Yeah.
You know, or no, I heart. That's what
I heart radio.
I
Yeah.
heart this, I
Which is
heart
I
that.
love radio, yeah.
And then I heart radio, and they were saying we're launching this new thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been lucky enough to be part of iHeart the whole time. Still here, still the main DJ. I'm doing this year's again.
Congratulations! You're Jamaican. You got many jobs.
I do, man. You know, I'm on the radio
that.
during the day. I actually clean this building in the nighttime.
Yeah.
I'm great.
Well,
Windows,
by the way, the hallways. By the way, the hallways are sparkling, bro. I was just in the bathroom.
You know,
well
you
done.
gotta wear a lot of hats.
Job well done, brother.
An inspection here.
We've been blessed. We've been blessed to be in this game for a long time. Shaggy's my brother. I've been.
Yeah, man. Nah, this is great.
I've been bothering
man.
Shaggy for years.
We did a record together.
We have
man.
a crazy record, man. That's a whole nother story. It's funny. I just had Neo here like 2 days ago, and we were talking about he did a record for me. I never
Neo's
put it out.
That's my dog.
Your record came out,
Yeah.
luckily,
Yeah.
right? I did a lot of records. I have a Chris Brown record. I have
Word?
I have one with Nicki Minaj. A lot of people I did during that time.
Yeah.
But here's the great thing. And like he mentioned, all those records, which I made like 10 years ago, 9, 10 years ago, they're all still new because nobody's heard them.
Yeah.
It was just a label thing at the time. I got aggravated. I just got
Nowadays, you don't need no label, though.
Oh, now I know. Back then it was different. I was
back then you needed
signed
a
to a
label.
label and ended up having to take myself off of it because they weren't too many opinions and it's too much. Then I did this Jason Derulo record that's supposed to come out and never came out. And I was like,
you
I'm
kind
done.
of have to take yourself off it because then the rest of the DJs gonna hate and not play them. I ain't playing no Pro Style record.
Yeah, nah. Well, that was different though because I was doing more of a top 40 dance album. You know, I think the only record I had that was slower tempo was our record, which was fire though.
Oh yeah, that was
that record was fire. I'm after I might have to put that out. But now I'm at a place where I could play it consistently.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play it.
Vibe,
It's fire.
vibe.
You're definitely gonna dance.
Well, start by playing this Move, damn it.
Yeah, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play that record right after we play Move first, okay? But no, I appreciate you guys obviously coming by. This is home. I don't gotta explain it. You know,
thank you for having me as well.
Absolutely. You know, this is.
I want to bring Lav up here to meet with you, Pro Style. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Lav, whenever
I'll
you're
let
here.
you know this is my light skin brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we light skin privileges up here.
That's right. Yeah.
We call it light skin Riz, you know? That's what I call it these days.
Yeah, there you go. We need a light skin raise. I like that.
Riz, R-I-Z-Z, yeah.
Riz.
Oh, Riz. Okay.
Riz,
Yeah,
it's
that's
a new
some
way of
British
flexing.
slang.
It's a-
Okay. What does Riz mean?
So it's almost like
It's flexing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like flexing. Yeah, like how a guy, you know.
Oh,
is
if he got Riz.
Yeah,
like,
you got Riz. Yeah,
like
you got
game
Riz
type
on
of
you. Yeah,
situation?
game almost. Yeah, like
Yeah,
game.
we're getting old, man.
Hey, you just ain't British.
Yeah. But I've been married so long, I have no Riz at all.
See, look at that, man. See, you blaming it on the wife. Man.
Well, like fades away.
Jesus, God.
That fades away.
Riz for me is bringing home food. She's like, yo, that's crazy. Riz. Jamaican food I'm about to bring home is oxtail.
Oh, that's gonna get you mileage.
Riz through the roof. Riz through the roof.
Yeah, that's mad Riz right there.
I get
You
man.
can't go wrong with that one.
All right, well, thank you guys for coming by. Let's end it by playing the record again, man.
Let's do it
Shaggy
again.
says we don't play the records enough. Let's play it twice.
I'm lucky we get to play it again.
Let's go.
KTU.
This is Move.
Hey.
Move. Pro Style. Shaggy Lav. Let's go.
Check out KTU.com. Brought to you by GoElizabethnJ.com. Stay at the center of it all.